A pleasant good evening. I'm RENATA Burnett with Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Trinidad. Amid the mid-morning bustle, Sharaza Agimolar walked into an insurance company's office in San Fernando and shot his ex-wife Anissa Agimolar twice before killing himself after eluding police, having escaped from the scene of his crime. Hours before committing suicide, Sharaza had hijacked a car outside the Crossing shopping center and killed an innocent bystander, Rosario Rahamad, a 24-year-old. Police said her ex-husband followed her into the office and asked to speak to her outside. She refused, following which he fired 2 shots, hitting her in the chest. The woman remains warded in a stable condition at the San Fernando General Hospital. Now for news in Jamaica. Police are said to be investigating the deaths of 2 students following a fiery vehicular accident in Petersfield, Westmoreland on Tuesday. The authorities have identified the students as 16-year-old Ajani Robinson and 14-year-old Zakel McIntyre. According to police, the students were traveling on a motorcycle when it crashed with a motor car which caught fire. The 2 students were rushed to the hospital where they died while undergoing treatment. Education and Youth Minister Fayville Williams, in a message posted on social media, expressed grief and shock at the unfortunate death of the 2 students. And finally, in international news, Israel's cabinet has approved a deal for the release of hostages seized by Hamas in exchange for a pause in fighting in Gaza. The agreement would see the release of at least 50 hostages, women and children, in exchange for a 4-day truce in Israel's air and ground campaign, according to a government statement. And it held out the potential for an extension, saying that an extra day would be added for each additional 10 hostages available for the release. 150 Palestinian prisoners will be released from Israeli jails as part of the agreement, Hamas said in a statement. Israel has also released a list of 300 Palestinian prisoners who could ultimately be a part of a wider agreement to release hostages held in Gaza. Meanwhile, almost 1.7 million people have been displaced in Gaza since October 7, a UN agency said. And up to 50% of the buildings in northern Gaza and Gaza governorates have been damaged, according to an analysis of radar satellite data. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time.